What is happening, everybody? You're back with the Real PG, and today we're going to be looking at the Prizepicks NFL slate for Thursday night, October 20th. Before we get to the plays, if I could ask you to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and to check out the free Discord. Lots of good plays, lots of extra information. If you feel like your plays might not be hitting lately and you can't figure out why, and you want to just consult with other people and see where their leans are, what they like, it's a place to be. So with that being said, check it out and let's get into the plays. So we're going to be starting off tonight. I got 5 plays for you. It's kind of slim pickings given it's one game, but I do have 5 plays that I think are pretty likely to hit. So let's start with number 1, Kyler Murray at 32.5 rushing yards. So we're going to be looking at Kyler's last couple games. He has been getting those legs moving again, so the number's been much better. There's been pressure. New Orleans should be able to get pressure on Arizona tonight and force Kyler to run. Outside of that, he's already got plays scripted for him, so I think this 32.5 line is just a little bit too low. If we take a look at Kyler Murray on Pinnacle and we look at all of his props, he doesn't have really any props except for the rushing prop at any over odds that are in our favor. So as I'm not much of an under better, I kind of skipped everything else and moved right into this 33.5 rushing yards, and I think we actually got it at 32.5. Yes, we did at 32.5 on Prizepicks. So even though you are less, it's juiced to the minus 134 to the over, plus 101 to the under. This is actually probably one of my least favorite plays on the night and is optional if you want to put it into a 5-player flex slip. So next, let's take a look at Alvin Kamara and his rushing yards at 62.5. If we look at what he's done the last couple games, he's also been picking up the pace at 99 and 103 yards in the last 2 games. Arizona's running front has not been great, so with that being said, jump into the books and take a peek where Alvin Kamara falls. If we look at his rushing prop, I was looking originally into the pass receptions, but the juice went to the under, and I don't like those under bets again. So I found at minus 140 to the over, Alvin Kamara at over 61.5 yards. So it's a yard more on Prizepicks, but it is a minus 140 to the over, plus 106 to the under. The pass receptions, I know everybody else is going to be kind of high on the general public, so they're going to game log watch and they're going to see 4 or more in both the last 2 games, just like I initially did, and I was drawn to it. So I looked at the line, and it does come in at the over 4.5, which we would technically need to cash anyways. You'd need 5. It's coming in at a plus 103 for the fact. So for a 5 to hit, you're probably looking somewhere in the neighborhood of plus 125, plus 130. So not a bet that I want to take. So I'm going to stick to the rushing yards for Kamara at 62.5 to the over. All right, next we're going to jump into some receptions, and we're going to be looking at Zach Ertz, who has cleared this 5 receptions prop and has been great with Kyler this year. It was a little bit of a sweat last week and getting there at the end, but Ertz has been over-reliable. So the game log is a sure thing. The eye test is a sure thing. Let's take a look at the line on Zach Ertz. And if we look at his over, so they have it as an over 4.5 pass receptions. We're clearing over 5 on Prizepicks, but it comes in over 4.5 at a minus 152 to the over, plus 115 to the under. So those are probably the best odds. I believe they are the best odds of any over bet in the whole game, is him hitting his pass receptions over 4.5. So go ahead and lock that one in. Next, we're going to look over to Rondell Moore, another target who has been huge for Kyler Murray lately. 3 games, he has hit this 5 or more mark. I think he does it again tonight. Lots of low A-dot passes. I don't like the yardage prop or anything like that. I do just like the receptions because a lot of Rondell used to be the burner, catching those 1 or 2 long balls, but he's kind of transformed into more of a possession receiver. Tonight with DeAndre Hopkins back, things might be a little different, so that you do need to keep in consideration, but that is why you kind of read into these sportsbook lines and kind of to feel out where they are. And actually, this is the strongest over bet on the whole slate. Rondell Moore over 4.5 pass receptions at a minus 167 to the over, plus 124 to the under. So that is a slam dunk line on over 4.5. Yes, we need over 5 to cash, but I think we get there this week. Rondell's been looking really good the last few weeks. I don't think it changes today. I think they introduce Hopkins into the offense slowly, but nobody really knows. So that is the 4th pick I've got for you. Rondell Moore over 5 receptions. And the last one I've got for you is Mr. Juwan Johnson. And I like his 27.5 receiving yards or more. If you look at his game log, the games where he's gotten targets, he has gotten there with flying colors. Tonight, the reception prop for him was not in our favor. It's actually to the under. The over 2.5 is a minus 105. The under 2.5 is a minus 126. It's pretty close to a coin toss on is he going to see 2 targets or is he going to see 3 targets kind of thing. They got his line on the sportsbook at 25.5. On Prizepicks they have him at 27.5. So there's a 2-yard discrepancy. The line is at a minus 143 to the over, plus 108 to the under. That's good enough for me to take those 2 yards and kind of push him to the side and say if he's getting 25.5, he's getting 27.5. So that is the 5th play I've got for you guys. So if we go ahead, we can recap them from the start. I will do them kind of in my order of faith in the play. So play number 1 would be Zach Ertz over 5 receptions. Play number 2 would be Alvin Kamara over 62.5 rushing yards. Play number 3 would be Rondell Moore over 5 receptions. Play number 4 would be Juwan Johnson over 27.5 receiving yards. And the last play would be Kyler Murray over 32.5 projected rushing yards. If you guys are going to be tailing tonight, good luck. If you are not tailing, I wish you the best of luck anyways. Until the next one, guys, peace.